Chat, 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 escape, chat, 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 escape, chat, 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 escape, chat, 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 chat. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Shoot 'em like Fox, rapping I rock, run up the stocks, I love the box, I am the one, big Gatling gun, bright as the sun, already won, we are the worst, still coming first, we go berserk, put in that work, cut like I'm psycho, taking the high, down to the wire.
Let's go. All right. Hey, what's going on, family? How we doing today? Back in the building for another Yappin with B. Onaji B. What's going on, family? I'm Brian, founder, based in LA, behind Onaji and Onaji University. What's going on? Welcome back to Yappin with B138, back in the building, day 173 of this 365 journey. We got Tony in the building. You're good to see you, family. W first. W Najee. My dog gave me my first raid yesterday. I ain't even peeped till after. That's all good. Yes, Tony. Definitely was showing love. Yeah, man. Shout out to you. Keep going crazy for sure. I wasn't sure that you wasn't reading chat, couldn't see chat, but you was out there grinding, working, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to the family biz going crazy, killing it. I know y'all been getting after it. So yeah. W first raid. Hey, that's what's up. I love to hear that. Here to go, bro. How's your day going? How's Friday going? TGIF. Hey, first week down. Black History Month, you know. Hey, Tony, we got the Benito Bowl coming up this weekend, man. I'm hyped. So yes, the home team, Black Brown Allied folks, is way up right now. It's way up. Despite, the State of the Union, what these algorithms, what this really loud extinction burst will tell you, nah, the home team is way up. So it's good to see you, Tony. Thanks for coming through, family. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. All right, y'all. TGIF. Let's get into some more bad news, man. The charts are still looking real crazy. So let's get into that because yeah. All right, cool. Let's get into it. Let's take this out. Perfect. Blessed Friday indeed. He said LMAO to Sabe. Yes, black and brown allegiance is what is the biggest threat to the institutional powers that be. Facts. Say that. Put that on the screen. That's what I'm talking about. Big vibes. Big vibes, Big vibes. That's all that need to be said. For sure, Tony. What else is going on, man? What you got planned for the weekend? How's everything going your way? Charts cooked today, brother. All week I've been looking at them, and it's been brutal. It's been brutal, man. It's been brutal, and I think it's gonna dip even more, man. It's gonna dip even more, but let's see what we got. Better shorted the market, yeah, facts. Or if you're in crypto, a lot of the people, homies, rotating into some stable coins and things. But yeah, it's interesting. Well, dang, yes. Today down another 12, 12.5%. Oh my gosh. 2.16 trillion. That market cap is vanishing for the crypto side. This is coinmarketcap.com. Man, yeah, Bitcoin down at 70. Kind of looking like it's trying to swing up a little bit, but no, I keep an eye on that. Dang, man. Wish I had the funds to get some more. Oh, Najee, that's what's up. That's what's up. Freeze in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? Yeah, it's all good. We're just gonna, we're gonna ride this thing out. I don't have any extra liquid either to take advantage of this super sale going on right now. It's gonna have an aggressive downswing again. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, unfortunately. Bitcoin dominance still out at 58.7% of that whole total market. Ethereum number 2 coin at 10.4. Yeah, the crypto ETFs net flow negative is slowing down a little bit. I think it was at like 600 million when we was looking at last couple days. Extreme fear. We're on a 5 on this fear and greed index. I am crying. Yes, 5 extreme fear. Yesterday was 11 extreme fear. I lost $500 in the last 2 days and it crashed like the market. Oh. Hey, Miss B, we all good. It's good to see you, family. What's the word? Nah, stay strong. Hold on to that, Get outside, enjoy life. Don't look at the holdings and the wallets for too long. I've been in crypto 10 plus years, bro. The moments where the public thinks the bottom is never the bottom. Say that, Tony. Say that. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Man, big bear market vibes. Yeah, number one coin crypto. I mean, number crypto. I can't even. I can't. It's so low. I can't even speak. No, I'm just kidding. Number one cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Driving pretty much this whole market, but it's down to 70K. This is the all-time chart right here. It's still. You ever mess with the meme markets? Nah, nah. Hey, Miss V says she's pulling out all the weapons. Who you fighting? Who you fighting? You better who you fighting? No, I don't really mess with the meme markets. I really don't do like any type of like day trading and stuff like that. Yeah, the trenches, nah, man. Those, I mean, you can come out with some exponential gains and all that good stuff, but everybody I know, they don't be sleeping, they don't be eating, they just staring at screens 24/7, and I can't get sucked into that, man. This high vibe is super gambling, super big time. Like, they want to name it prediction markets now. Prediction markets. Nah, it's gambling. We gambling, you know. We're gonna have to get on prize picks. No, no, hey Miss V, stay away. That's how everybody, nope, that's how we deepen the wounds. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know, way better to figure out your Optima system that you can just check for like 30 minutes to an hour a day. Exactly. Exactly. Nah, W strategies, Tony, for sure. Man, yep. As we're looking at this chart, dipping down under that 70. Mm, What's the 1 month looking like? Yeah, the trend. That's looking like a trench. Oh, wait. 62 yesterday. Mm. Take a look at this one year chart. Yeah, you know. Hey, W Watch Street, that's what's up. 7 stream street going crazy. Nah, W7. That's litty. W Streak. Shout out to you, Hamish V. That's what's up. Appreciate the love. What you doing for your main source of income, if you don't mind me asking, Brody? Tony, my main source of income is starving. No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. Just kidding. Hey man, Tony, I'm big. He said, hey, yo. Man, I'm big entrepreneur vibes, man. I'm stay-at-home dad vibes, so I'm blessed to have a support system that, you know, holds the ship right now. But the in transition period, so that's gonna be all good. But things are looking solid, man. Things are looking solid. He says starving is wild. Hey, yeah. But I dabble in a bunch of different things. I think, for my Web 2 side, I have a heavy, big graphic design background, so I do a lot of like freelance and stuff there as well. Which Tony, like, okay, and hey, Miss V, everybody else in the building, Freeze in the building. I noticed is dad life, no joke, very important. Your child definitely gonna be loved. Oh yeah, for sure, Tony. I got a tribe, man. We got a tribe over here, but they're doing amazing. Shout out to the kids, man. They're amazing. That's what's up. That's what's up. Killing it, doing big things, getting old, getting grown, making me old and grown. Got the grays everywhere. It's rough. But I did notice, like one of my, graphic design. Literally, we have a tribe. Facts. One of the things I noticed at the top of this year, and previous years, a lot of people they get into their entrepreneurial bag, or they get into their, I need to get out of my 9 to 5s and stuff like that around the New Year's. Like New Year's resolution time is heavy for that every year. And I have a lot of people that reach out to me typically like towards the end of the year, November, December, or right at the beginning of the year, January, February. Like, hey, I'm starting my business. Hey, I know you do logo design, I know you do branding design, all that good stuff. Like, let's talk. We whatever, work whatever we can out. This year was absolutely cricket. So I don't know if it was just me that was like, I don't know. Najee B's heavy in the Najee side or whatever. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. But there was literally like zero people looking like, the resolution vibes was, oh, I'm trying to start a new business. Oh, I'm trying to be on my entrepreneurial grind and things like that. So that was a key piece. I was like, okay, this he said, nah, they not quitting their jobs right now. If they're not quitting, they got something else lined up and they're moving to something else. But yeah, people are not quitting their jobs right now. He said, it's not you. But I did notice that, Tony. And that was interesting because I was like, man, it's busy season for me typically around New Year and all that good stuff. And no, it was no. Or Tony, a lot of people is going down the little AI route, trying to get the business plans, the AI cooking up the business plans and the video generation, art image generation, logo design and stuff. We'll see. We'll see what happens. AI has been interesting, man. It's gonna be a big funny AI battle this weekend too. Claude is airing some Super Bowl spots, some Super Bowl commercials, and it's gonna be a hot mess, man. Battling over here with OpenAI and GBT, which is starting to dabble with ads within the prompt, the output, the prompt output, which is trash. But we'll see how it goes. I've already really been pivoted over to like Gemini pretty much. Hey, Google is coming through winning that war as always. But yeah, the AI scene is interesting. The lobster bots, that whole scene has been going crazy. That's all I see on, the emerging tech, decentralized social platforms and stuff, like Farcaster, Lens, um, yeah, all that good stuff. Just people just talking about lobsters, Molt book, the bots can set up their own Reddit. It's a whole thing. That is interesting. No, I definitely hit me when you're done stream. I want to have you up for a Discord segment. I'm starting next week. Hey, let's go. Okay, Tony. Big bet, man. I got you for sure. Let me know. Gemini is tough. I feel like I've catered my OpenAI stuff so much so that to the things that I do. Tough to switch over now. Facts. Yeah. But I mean, yeah. And I think with my AI journey, I used to be like that too. I did a whole lot with, OpenAI and GPT, but I always have been using, shout out to IC through, Dean of AI over at the university. He's always talking about using different tools and just playing around with all the different, LLMs and engines and stuff that are out there. But so we've been on like, GBT, but Claude for the longest. Google's was Bing. Oh wait, not Bing. Was it Bard? Google Bard? Yeah, something before they switched over to Gemini. So we've been dabbling with a bunch of them, and I have a way to kind of prompt it and to take over. Like an introduction to some of these newer engines. It's crazy. We're back to giving so much control and data to the internet and these databases. But I mean, if you know how they work, that information is already out there. Bots are already trained on all that good stuff as well too. But it is what it is. Yeah, I got to look more into the engine for sure. Low key, want to develop a personalized AI agent. Yes, sir. We've been talking heavily about what is it called? OpenClaw. They just changed the name. It was Claudebot, spelled like this, but it's OpenClaw now. But one of the sites I go to all the time, Tony, is futuretools.io, and I've been on that for a hot minute, and they kind of showcase all the different things over there. When it comes to our info and data, it's naive to think you can protect yourself as a normie. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, at this point, 2026, everything's on the internet. A lot of things are on the internet. It's crazy. Um, cool. What else we got? What else we got? Let me see. Should I take a little bit more look at this? I don't know. This is sad. It's sad. Sad. Hit that death cross, huh? 200-day moving average, now 50, and been plummeted ever since. My guy Sharukin said we about to his price target is like 30. And I was like, no, I don't want to hit 30. Bro, I was taking them their cars from Silver in 15. Couldn't imagine what they got going on. I'm crying, Tony. No, he said he was deep in the trenches. I'm weak. Yeah, what a time. What a time. What a time. And it's interesting to see like the different corporations and oh, Ben, can you hear me? Uh-oh, shoot. Did my mic go out this whole time? Why? Okay, give me a second. Which mic are y'all even hearing me from? That's crazy. Interesting. Hold on. Hold on. He said the sound is going crazy, but I don't even know where it's coming from. What? Maybe it's an operator error. Let's see. Now it's different for sure. All right, how about that? That's super weird. Swaps to the Timu, yeah. Was it just recently? That's so weird. How about back now? Now it's worse? It's bad? It was better before? Shoot. It should be cool. It was better before? Weird. Okay. How about now? Is this how it was? It was warmer? Interesting. Because my mic was showing that it was red. Like I don't even know for how long. This is worse, right? This is the camera mic. That is so strange. I probably should have just left it alone. All right, I'm gonna switch back to this. Now it has more static with the cam. Yeah, I saw that. Live streaming. Live streaming. I wonder if the noise cancellation was off. This is better for sure. Okay. All right. Interesting. No, that's why is that showing that it's on? Well, okay. A live streaming error for you. I love figuring everything out in the live streaming technical stuff. For real, to be honest, I think it's one of my favorite aspects of streaming. Tony, it is not one of my favorite. No, it's cool. I like it. I'm embracing it, but I am unfortunately like big perfectionist vibes back in the day. So I was super scared about streaming because of that, but it's cool. When you get it figured out though, yeah, it's like I hate, yeah, you know, feels mad good. That's true. That's true. It's so much to learn so fast, and when you do figure things out, it's like, yeah, it's solid. Sometimes things are so like elementary easy though. You're like, dang, I wish I would have known how to do that, when I first started. But that's the thing about streaming too, is like you got to go through it. Even if people are like telling you and coaching you or whatever, you don't know until you're actually doing it yourself. um, Technical difficulties are unparalleled frustration though. Facts. Big facts. All right, that's all good. That was interesting. I don't even know how that. Well, shout out to the mics. I don't know. They stayed on. I'm sure y'all would have told me if I was muted. So shout out to y'all too, because hey, it's hard too. Also, when you don't have a chat, So shout out to y'all, man. I'm forever grateful because, there's been times when I'm trying to do those late night street keepers or whatever, and I was yapping away, and it was muted for like 20 minutes. Like, well, that stream was cooked. So shout out to yeah, facts. That's funny. All right, cool. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, Bitcoin's dipping. Whole market's gonna dip with it. Ethereum is not dipping down too far though, which is kind of solid. Tony, how you feeling about ETH, number two coin? Um, yeah, I mean, let's see. I was making music the other weekend in the morning. When I watched the stream back, the audio lagged the whole time. Made me sound like I had no idea how to catch a beat. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, it's it is what it is. You know, it happens. It happens. ETH is solid, always has been. It's tethered to Bitcoin heavy though. Yeah, true. I think I mean I'm a heavy Ethereum maxi, EVM maxi, just because that's where the Onaji project is. I think the ability to have that smart contract layer it's groundbreaking. Still, and even though there are a bunch of other chains that that have that functionality, ETH is still number two. It's the big dog. Is still 10% of the market. Yeah, NFTs for sure. And Tony, we had the NFT crazy bull run, wild times, uh, you know, 21, 22, but we didn't even scratch the surface on what people can do with them. And now that we've got, AI entering the fray, which with NFTs, with art, you went stupid in that run, you was way up. That's what's up. That's what's up, Tony. Yeah. Yeah, it was a time. It was a time, that I mean, I have the NFT bull run to thank for the reason Onaji was created and this legacy that we're building over here. So exactly, that run was ruined purely off of greed. Of course, Tony. And a lot of great things are ruined in that manner, unfortunately. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I think EVM, man, and the Ethereum Foundation, Vitalik just going crazy and just on his mission of bettering the chain, and um, for humanity, man, helping humans out. He's probably like one of the few billionaires that I'm like, okay, he deserved that Billy. You know what I'm saying? He deserved that those coins. But he's also like, yeah, if you know, Vitalik the goat, man. I like Vitalik. ETH is definitely a superior chain for sure. For real, yes. And it's cool. And I'm telling you, we haven't even scratched the surface on what we can do with it. NFTs within the medical field, crazy, and institutions. Yep. Yep. Malik in the building. What's going on, family? Yurt, good to see you. Good to see you. What's the vibe, man? How's your Friday going? Thanks for coming through, man. Yeah, Tony, I have some cool ideas I want to cook up too that I've been, sitting on for a minute, but um I think 26 is gonna be a solid year where, Onaji pops back out on them like, oh, okay, okay. So yeah, I got some plans for 26, 27. It's gonna be a good time. We're practically so hard to eradicate systems that exist currently because it puts so many billion-dollar businesses out. Yeah, Tony, but hey, unfortunately, sometimes those businesses got to go. You know what? Horse, wood, and wagon wheels and stuff was $1 billion. Well, I don't know if it was $1 billion. Was it $1 billion business? Probably, but that's no longer. You know what I'm saying? Same reason why we won't use geomagnetic energy. Yeah, man, big energy not folding, but they're slowly getting chipped at for sure, for sure. Malik said my idea is gonna happen for show tomorrow. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I have to tune in and check that out. Check that out. Malik, how you feeling about that J. Cole? Don't tell me too much. Don't spoil it. I haven't heard it yet. I'm about to do a whole little run through and see. J Locks in the building. What's good? What's good, family? It's good to see you. How you doing? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? They're shifting to powering AI data centers. Yeah, and that's a whole thing. That's a whole thing, Tony. So I only listen to this one. It's fire. It's pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay, so must listen. All right. I'm probably do that. Maybe later tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Gotta listen in a second. Yeah. I know Heyman's V ran a little bit of it too. So that's what's up. Shout out to J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole. Um, J-Locks, what's going on, family? What you up to? We're just chilling, we're just yapping. Talking about the market, talking about the crypto market. You know, man, it's a lot going on. You're a huge Cole fan, though. You went to St. John's? Okay. He said lived in the same dorm room as Mans and did a good amount of work with Dreamville. Word, that's dope. You know, Guap Dad 4000. I got a record with him. That's crazy, Tony. Nah, shout out to you, man. That's lit. No, I know the name Guap Dad. I don't know if I have. I don't know. I couldn't tell you a track though. I'm unk right there. That's lit. Nah, Tony, shoot me which which track is it? Or shoot me the link, man. For sure. Bay Area artists. Yeah, I'm tapped in with the Bay Area artists. Just not so much the new ones, man. But I need to. All right, bet. You hit me on Discord after this. That's what's up. I don't know why that got flagged. Chilling, doing some schoolwork. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Dubs. All right, for sure. All right, Tony, I'm gonna check that out. Close to the Bay, right? I used to be. Not yeah, I'm in LA now, but yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out to the Bay. Man, all right, let me see what you got here. No, yeah, like Tony, like you were saying though, ETH definitely does follow along closely with, Bitcoin's ups and downs. I mean, 10% of that market is pretty solid though. But down to 245 billion. Mm, 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 mm. He said on East Coast though, Philly, you heard? That's lit. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. I dig it. Let me see. What else we got? What else we got? Now, Tony, I'm about to pull that up right now. Let me see if I can find that. See if I can find that. Let's go. Put this up real quick. Perfect. Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. How was you like in your younger days? Who, me, Malik? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, probably pretty similar. Probably pretty similar. I don't know. You have to ask it. You have to ask Miss B. Like, how young are we talking? How young are we talking? That's funny. I was chilling, I was more like the athlete type of vibes. It's a different era. Soy Tony, slaps though. Teens out there, 20s. I mean, high school's a vibe. High school's a vibe. I was like, the nerd at the cool table type of energy, man. I did well in school and all that good stuff. I played football. Yeah, I played football and basketball. Ran track. Yeah. So yeah. Before that, I played baseball, but I dropped baseball for track. That was cool at the time. Probably not cool. Probably not the best play long term. Um, having the same discussions with my young ones. Yeah, thinking, trying to decide, into college what they're trying to pursue, baseball versus like basketball and stuff. But yeah. What position? Football and baseball. I'm a wideout for sure. Heavy offense energy. I'm a wideout. Um, baseball. I was all over the field, man. I played. I pitched for a little bit. Great guy, Nashi. Not gonna lie, bro. Give wholesome athlete vibes. Local hero. Come back, coaching squad. Yeah. You know what's funny about that, Tony, is like me and Heyman's we've been talking about like rescuing some of these teams because the coaching needs some help. The multiple squads need some coaching help. So now that would be fun though. Not gonna lie. Um, I did it'd be like that, bro. Facts, man. And it's like, it's a wild time. Coaches are interesting because I feel like so I only coached 1 year, and it was youngsters, man, playing basketball. And yeah, it was like the young kid, not the young babies, where they just let them run with the ball, not even dribbling, but it was like 9, 10, 11 ish. And it was cool. We got third place. We got third place in the league. It was a couple teams in there, so it was cool. It was a vibe. But I want to coach. I want to try to coach like older kids, and especially, and I would rather coach, yeah, hoopers instead of football. I'm just like off of football. Football is, it's a dangerous sport, man. CT is going crazy. It's like, yeah, I don't really even watch football. I'm really about to just tune into Bad Bunny this weekend, and that's about it. So, a lot of homies graduated with coaching now, especially football guys and hoopers. It's funny because one of my day one homies, you know, grew up with him. He's actually coaching my daughter. So we've been talking a lot now more recently, because he's helping out, that hoop squad, which is hilarious, full circle moment. But yeah, yeah, I know a lot of the homies like that too. You can make it coaching AAU nowadays. Making M coaching? You AAU? Hey. Are the coaches out there getting them deals now too? It's dope to see the college students can get into it and finally make a bag, and that whole thing was nuts. Top levels, AAU basketball. Hey, one of my day ones was coaching WNBA. He was going crazy. So yeah, man. Coaching yeah, it's a whole different ball game from playing and into coaching. Yeah. But hey, W combo, W segment. Now I'm a leak in them. Yeah, baseball, I was all over the field, man. Outfield, infield, whatever. Yeah, I played everywhere, man. I really liked shortstop, third base, but coach had me on first, second, wherever. It's pitching. I wasn't like a crazy great pitcher or anything like that. You just, sometimes I get the start, sometimes I come in relief type vibes. Played catcher sometimes too. So yeah, it was cool. It was cool. It was a good time. Baseball's fun, man. Except I was in a place where it got hecka cold, and when it was cold, I hated it. It was out there freezing. So yeah. Used to play against LaMelo. Okay. That's what's up, Malik. I see you. Nah, we out here. Y'all connected, man. The whole network's going crazy. You still be hooping, Malik? Man, we gotta get something going. We gotta get something going, man. I had plans for the JV LA arc. Then he done ditched us. But it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, be hooping. I gotta get back into my like IRL stream. Like I did two streams. I did two or three. Maybe it was three. No, it was just the two streams. IRL, just set the camera app up and hooping. Maybe it was three of them. No, I think it was just two hooping with bees, but out there with the youngsters. It was cool. Gotta do more of that. I gotta do more of my little outdoor desktops and stuff, but get back in my bag. Just got tapped in with someone who hosts 1v1, so I'm hoping he hits me up soon. That's lit. That's lit. All right, yeah, I'll keep you posted. I'll be out there running. Not every day though, because I'm old. I gotta, I'll get on the court and then the next day I wake up like I can't move. Take care of y'all knees and things, family. But I'll stick it out there, jump around. It's too funny. Not gonna lie, it's crazy what streaming can do for you. Yeah, Malik. I mean, that's a solid call out. I think, to me, I'm really just treating like streaming as a whole new art medium, but it's an art medium that is, internet based. So to me, has larger discussions. It's like the internet is all it is just global communication. What it should have been for, what it is originally for, global communication. across longer distances and faster, things like that. So I think streaming and this whole multimedia shift that the kids have always been on, but everybody else is kind of getting hip to, platforms, developers, old people, it's all just networking, man. It's all just networking and just getting your name out there, building the story, building your brand, building your lore, your legacy, all that good stuff. And it's pretty cool. I'm super glad that I started streaming. I was late to it. Even with my homies in the Onaji fam just telling me, bro, like we got to take our content, because we were building content on the Twitter space side. So we were doing audio only. It was like big podcast vibes, um, transitioned into that from the Clubhouse era. I wish I was in the Clubhouse era. I missed the boat on that too. Another little crazy fumble, but it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, pivoting into the live stream era, man. It's been cool, but the homie's been telling me for like months and months and months, like we got to start getting into streaming. Once we finally did, it's cool. It's taken off, and I'm glad we're here. Me, definitely wouldn't change a thing about the trajectory of how everything's going, man. So it's all good. Having more opportunities than I ever have, yeah, for sure. It's just you. It's you putting yourself out there, quite literally and figuratively. You know what I mean? He said, I always wanted to be in the basketball scene, but you got blackballed. What happened? Uh-oh. That sounds like a story right there. Sound like a story. Nah, Malik, we're gonna have to hoop. I'm gonna have to see how nice you are, man. I'm like old man. I'm like old man, semi-nice, like just at 6 foot, not really, not Duncan type vibes, just a utility player, smart player, strategic. Let's play some defense. Old man technical ball. No, I'm just kidding. Now we gonna have to hoop though. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I was hoping I was gonna be able to hoop down at TwitchCon. That'd have been lit, but they were doing all like the basketball stuff on that Sunday, and I was already out. I got so many ads on here. LOL. How you doing, bro? Shahrukh in the building. Really? Let me check what my settings are at, because it shouldn't be crazy. It should be on the lowest setting. But yeah. So you're trying to get to the bag. Shaw, but there's like 5 other spots. 5 other spots. I'll let you know. I'll text it. Nah, just 2 of them. I'm weak. I'm gonna try to do that for DreamCon. All right, cool. Let me know, Malik. Yes, we gotta line something up, man. That'll be solid. That'll be solid. Heck yeah. He said just 2 of them. Yeah, I was like, yeah, the ad should be chill. Maybe. Let me see. Let's see what it's. Yeah, it's on the lowest. So 5 spots for what? Oh, the broadcast. The broadcast. I'll hit you right now. I'll hit you right now. Let's see. Boop, boop. But yeah, it's been a good time, and that's been fun too. It's got its ups and downs. That's actually kind of slow motion along with the crypto market too. Some of those other places to stream at, which is interesting. Let's see. But yeah, what else y'all been up to? What else y'all been up to? We got some more too. I can't even think of all of them. Yes, sir. What else did I have to talk to y'all about? Y'all out of here? All right. Drive safe. See you later. I want to pull up. We'll go through some of Tony's catalog later for sure. And I'm gonna run up my favorite tracks on streams. Yes, sir. All right, let me get back into this, because I want to see anybody's making any moves while everything's doom and gloom. What should you do for today's segment? Hey Malik, I'm trying to think of the same thing. Um, oh, you know what? No, I'm selling. That's exactly what I was supposed to do. Malik, man, shout out to Black History Month, bro. Like, get into who are some of your favorite icons and all that good stuff, man. I know, yeah, that's what I wanted to show y'all today. We got to do that. We got to do that. See if I can find it. I've been meaning to get into that all week and been slacking. Let me see if I can find it. He's a W idea, absolutely. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of times I'll be feeling old on these socials, man. They be changing them up on me. W Black History Month. Facts. Huge facts. All right. Share this instead. Boop, bop. There we go. And where is it at? Is it this one? Let's find it. Let's find it. All right, cool. Let's get in. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Perfect. Boom. All right. Well, shout out to my guy. Shout out to my guy Michael Threets. What y'all know about Mike, man? He going in W librarian vibes, man. Shout out to the librarians, man. What y'all know about Michael? Killing it, man. But he recently posted this one right here about Dorothy B. Porter, and this was something I did not know.
Happy Black History Month! Libraries would not be what they are today without the tremendous work of Dorothy B. Porter, also known as Dorothy Porter Wesley. She decolonized the Dewey Decimal System.
Got him.
Dorothy B. Porter persevered through discrimination and discouragement to become the first Black person to graduate from Columbia University with a library master's degree.
Right.
She would go on to become a librarian for 43 years. And while at Howard University as a cataloging librarian, she noticed that there were only 2 classification numbers for Black people in the Dewey Decimal System.
Ooh.
326 for slavery and 325 for colonization. For today, that means that books about Steph Curry would not be in the basketball section. Books about Simone Biles would not be in the gymnastics Olympics section. Books about Beyonce and Tina Turner would not be in the music section. Books about Black doctors, Black educators, Black gardeners would not be in their appropriate sections. But Dorothy B. Porter was not okay with this. She was relentless in making sure that Black people's work, their hard work, their literature was included in other genres where they belonged. She made it so that every category, every classification for the Dewey Decimal System with works written by Black people, about Black people, and their contributions were in the correct Dewey Decimal System classification.
Bang. That's lit. That's lit. That's live. I did not know that. I did not know that. Shout out. Shout out to Dorothy Porter going crazy. I've been taught a lot about the Dewey Decimal System, and nobody mentioned that part. That's crazy. So that was a cool little, Black history fact that I did not know. It's a new one I learned this year. So shout out to Michael. And that's lit. Black History Month's going crazy. But yeah, y'all, let me know if you guys have any of your favorite icons. We'll dive into them and showcase that, because that's litty. That's litty. All right, gang, what else we got? What else we got? So yeah, that's what I wanted to show y'all. That's what I want to show y'all. I'm glad I remembered. Yeah, Malik, I think that would be a solid segment, man. Do something in there. Or whatever else you want, man. I think you did the J. Cole review already on stream. I'm gonna listen to it and then I'm gonna go run the VOD back. If you did. Kobe's your favorite black icon ever? Does. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's what we like to see, man. Heck yeah. I like it. I like it. All right, family. Let me see. All right, y'all. That's pretty. Not gonna lie, the last 4 or so, I didn't hear it. I was too tired. No, it's long. It's long. That's why I gotta dedicate some time to run it all the way through and yeah, put it in the headphones and go crazy. That's what's up. All right, family. I mean, that's a solid little spot for me. 45, you know. Got some things I got to take care of on this Friday. So we can get up out of here, man. Shout out to y'all. Thank God it's Friday, first week of Black History Month, going strong. Tomorrow I'll be back for sure. Saturday, got the Saturday 10 a.m. PST. Got the Saturday 10. We got the 10 a.m. PST all week. Shout out to us going in. That's what's up. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow for the Saturdays for our longest running segment. You know, our staple Onaji U Saturdays. That's going to be a huge vibe. 10 a.m. PST. So. And then I'll be tapped in, of course, with JV and the fam. Shout out to Jaden Violet going crazy, man. Got the whole squad up on a billboard, NYC, man, Times Square. What are we even doing? 26 is looking crazy. 26 is looking crazy, family. I'm telling you. Shout out to you, Malik, for coming through, man. It's always good to see you. I appreciate you, bro. Keep going, keep killing it. It's only up, man. In 26 for sure. Shahrukh and my guy in a building. That's big love. And my guy, Tony. Good to see you. Tony Deshae's in a building. Yes. You guys are lit, man. Freeze in a building. Sir Freeze. Big Sir Freeze. You know. And hey, Ms. V. Yeah, the squad coming through, man. Appreciate y'all on this Friday. We're going to do that. On this day, I don't know how to use it. I'll figure it out. No problem, Najee. You keep being you always. Of course, man. Of course. I don't know nothing else. It's too late for me to change, man. Well, shout out to y'all. I'm glad you guys are rocking with the Onaji streams and the Onaji tokens while everything is going down and crashing. The Onajis are half price right now, you know, tied to that ETH price. So I think right now with ETH at 2K, around 2K, like 2 for 20 for the Onajis, 1 for 10. Is 50K the new target? I hope not. What you got going on today, man? I am enjoying this LA weather, but yeah. I got some calls, got some networking things going on. And yeah, it's gonna be a solid little weekend. JV's got his show in NYC. So if any NYC fam trying to make it out to see Jaden Violet tonight, he's got a free show lined up out there. I'm mad about that one, man. I'm mad about that one. If I would have known earlier enough to, I probably could have got that together. But also, I'm not trying to go out there and freeze, so probably not. But it's all good. It's all good. Gonna wait till the stream at 3 or 4. All right, for sure. I did want to see this real fast though. Before we get up out of here, any positive movement? Not really. There's like 6 coins that are in the positive for the month. People are talking about. I'm seeing more and more people talk about Hyperliquid though on socials, which is interesting. Yes, sir. Malik be on his daily stream grind too, going crazy. Same here. Just 5 coins in the positive before we get in those stables. These are all stables after that. Interesting, man. That's different though. So for the day, XRP is trying to shoot back up 20%. Trying to salvage some stuff today, huh? Interesting. It's in the trenches. 115. This market is bleeding. Some boys trying to hold on, but I don't think we can catch it. Extreme fear. 5. All right, gangy, we gonna get up out of here. Oh, let me. We gotta find somebody to raid because we almost there. We almost there to the 100 raid mark. Why? Come on, Cam. Get it together, Cam. Get it together. Haven't posted a video in 2 months. I'm losing a few sub now. Hey, Shaw, you see the metrics, man. Get after it. You got it. You got it. That's worse. Okay, come on, family. Show me some love. Bang, there we go. That'll work. If you got in for the long run, 20K is the best thing you can ask for. 20? The camera's cooking. Okay. All right. All right, we out of there. Let's find somebody to show some love to. We're gonna be about here. Let's see. 20K is wild. I mean, it's neither here nor there for me, my strategy, what we're building and stuff, but it's just like, dang. But there's a couple homies that have been in a couple different cycles, so it's all good. All right, what was I doing? Let's see who's live. I need to know Najee NFT frame that lights up when you're live, so I don't miss the alert. I'm crying just on the wall. I'm weak. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You're hot mess shot. Not too many homies up right now. Is Dose Mill back? He's doing a marathon. Oh yeah, he's back rocking. Show some love. Dose Mill. Miss like that's on me too. I'll shoot you the noti. The custom personalized noti. All right. Show Dose Mill some love. Let's get in there. Where are you at? Boop. Boop. There we go.
Give me 1 second.
Perfect. Hey, yo. No, sir. What even is that? That's crazy. That shot, that's crazy. The extinction burst is loud, brother. The extinction burst is loud. That's all I'm gonna say. Boop.
Slept all right. How about you? I slept pretty decent. Actually.
All right, let's show Dose some love, and we're gonna get up out of here.
Like, I was still up for
how
long was I up for? I was up pretty late last night. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was like 2
right? Yeah,
2 in the morning or something. 2:30 in the morning, something like that. Maybe pushing 3.
Let's get a family.
But after that, I slept pretty good.
Way too long.
I slept pretty good. Woke up feeling like
that's crazy.
I was like, fuck, I could sleep more, but I just
all right, family. W stream back tomorrow on Najee Saturday. Let's get after it, man.
That's how I felt.
Here we go. We out here.
I felt like my body was good on sleep, but my mind was still wanting to go back to shit.